Hello everybody, it's me, your weird Uncle Lee, and in today's video, we're going to be creating our very own Teen Titans team. Try saying that 5 times fast. Just try it. Yeah, you did pretty bad. Using characters from, you know it, I love it, the public domain. For those of you that know, anyways, for those who do and for those that don't know, I've actually created 2 other videos that are actually similar to this. A video where I actually created my own Avengers using characters from the public domain, and of course, the last video that I made not too long ago where I made my very own Justice League using characters from the public domain. If you have a Justice League, of course you're gonna need to have a Teen Titans. But listen, I think you heard enough of me talking, so how about we get drawing? Look, Teen Titans got Raven, but I got Bunny. Bunny is essentially an albino girl who has, pink eyes, blonde hair, and is actually tied to a lot of magical related things. My revised edition of her story would be that she's an amnesiac, and she doesn't really know a lot about her past, but what she does know is that she has magical powers, and there are those that are trying to take it from her, or trying to end her life, trying to obtain it. So, of course, when she ends up coming across this, super team of teenagers, she decides to work along with them and fight off the dark forces that are trying to attack her and those around her. Giving you Bunny. You would have to consider me a madman if I don't ever have my very own Starfire. But of course, I have my very own Starfire in the form of Gallion. Gallion is actually a space princess who lives on the planet Venus, and one day while going on a more diplomatic trip to Earth, she ends up stumbling and getting herself into the middle of a fight amongst the super team and of course some intensified villains. She ends up, fighting alongside with this super team, realizing she ended up kind of creating a new sense of diplomacy, which is her fighting along with these teenage heroes. Now she has a bit of a bigger target on her back, but she's actually loving the thrill of fighting crime on Earth, giving you Gallion. It comes to no obvious surprise that you need to have yourself a Beast Boy if you're going to have a Teen Titans, and there is literally the best character that I have for it, that being the Shape. The Shape is essentially a living Crash Course dummy come to life and has the straight up ability to transform into almost any, if not everything. Meaning he can turn into animals, to vehicles, to weapons, to tools. He can stretch his limbs and, contort himself into different shapes and sizes to any convenient thing. So he, low-key would be stronger than Beast Boy in my opinion. But hey, that's my opinion, nobody asked for it. Giving you the Shape. In every Teen Titans team, you need to have yourself a cyborg. I mean, come on. What good is a team if you don't have one? And for me, that comes into the shape of X-33, aka the Cyber Knight. The Cyber Knight was essentially a decommissioned World War II robot that was actually, left into storage and put off to the side since the wars were done. But when the dynamic duo of the Emerald Turtle and the Ruff Ruby Turtle ended up, fighting off a titular villain in the city, the Ruby Turtle ended up unintentionally reactivated the robot, and, well, realizing that it was his responsibility, he ended up doing what he had to do to take care of this guy and to show him the new world that he ended up fighting for, giving you the Cyber Knight. And in every Teen Titans team, they have a Robin to lead them to victory, and for me, my Robin comes into the form of the Ruff Ruby Turtle. The Ruff Ruby Turtle was the sidekick to the popular hero known as the Emerald Turtle, one of the members of the Justice Force. And well, the only thing was with him is that he never really got time to connect with him, because the one rule that the Emerald Turtle had was not even the sidekick knows the true identity of the Emerald Turtle, which led to some sense of loneliness. So when the Ruby Turtle ended up making his way to a completely different city, fighting off crime over there, along, one of the other members, he ends up realizing that there was a newfound family that he's able to trust, not just with, his identity, but just entirely to be a part of it, and he would do anything to fight for that community, giving you the Ruff Ruby Turtle. And now our whole team is assembled. We have our Robin, our Starfire, our Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Raven. And now it's time to show them off side by side, and not only that, but to show it off in the coolest cover I think I've drawn so far. With their powers combined, the Ruff Ruby Turtle, Gallion, the Shape, Cyber Knight, and Bunny come together to create the ultimate super team, a team stronger than they ever thought that they could ever be. Though they're small, they pack an intensified punch, for they're no average team of super teens, for they are a team that goes beyond, that team that goes extra, for they are the Extra Force. By the way, if you've gotten this far into watching the entirety of this video, you might as well either drop a like, maybe comment down what your thoughts and opinions are on my interpretation of the Teen Titans are, and I mean, heck, if you're really enjoying this video and you want to see more videos like it, might as well hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that way you guys can actually get, in on the action of whenever I create another video like this. So I mean, hey, there's that. And well, I guess I'm just gonna have to end the video here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I had a blast making this video. And again, if you guys want to see more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe, do the typical YouTuber-y things. And I'm not even gonna lie when I say this too, I am equally as shocked to see the follower count just go up. This channel was at like, what, less than 100? And now we're close to borderline like 400 subscribers. Guys, let's freaking get it. Like, those that are joining along the journey, hey, I'm glad you're all here. It's me, your weird Uncle E. How am I related to you? I don't even know. Still, I just want to say I'm very happy. I'm so glad that you're able to join me on the journey to see videos like this, go off and to see where we're going to go with this. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'm going to end the video here. So to my fellow weirdos out there, stay awesome, stay weird, and always keep life to the easiest. And never forget that art inspires all, but you can inspire more. All right, guys, keep it easy. But until then, always remember to stay ultra.